We're talking about accessories for your Tesla Model 3, Model Y. You know, this is convenient stuff. This is stuff that's going to add to your Tesla experience, right? So, you know, that's kind of what we're looking at today. My friends at Jowua actually sent me a couple of phone mounts and then a charging mat. So I'm going to jump right into that, and we're going to take a look at everything. So you guys are watching the Tall Tesla Guy. So like I said, my friends at Jowua actually sent me a few things. They sent me a charging mat. Now, if you have a Model Y or a 2020 Model 3 beyond June delivery date, you actually have a wireless charger already in your car, right? So it's not that you're adding to something that's not there completely. It's just giving you something that's a little more reliable. It fits a little bit bigger phones, and also it's got a SD storage slot kind of hidden in the device itself for Sentry mode. So you don't have to use one of your USB ports. You don't have to use the one in the glove box if you don't have that feature. Like my Model Y doesn't have that already. So, and it looks a little bit different too. So you have a couple of different choices on designs on this thing. You can either get a wood trim that kind of matches the wood trim in the car if you went with that. A lot of people put carbon fiber in the car. You can also get a carbon fiber design one of these as well. So I'm going to show you guys the install of this. I'm going to show you guys what it looks like, what it does. Like I said, this is from Jowua. This is a wireless charger. Now, in the Model 3 version that I have right now, you guys know if you watch my other videos that I typically have a Model Y, but it's actually in with Tesla service right now, and they gave me this Model 3 as a loaner. But I thought it'd be a perfect opportunity to show you guys what we're dealing with here. Because as you see, and as you know, if you have a Model 3, it doesn't actually have a charging mat. At least this version doesn't, right? It just has this place to put your phone, not so much to charge it. Now, I know that the newer Model 3 actually comes with a charging mat, but this one doesn't. So in the event that yours doesn't have one, or you want to change it out a little bit, this is a great opportunity for you. So what you get in here, obviously, like I said, it's from Jowua. You know, the advantage to this is that you're going to notice that there's 3 places you can charge it. And you see that? You can actually do the 2 vertical charges, but you can also lay your phone sideways and do a horizontal charge as well. And I'll kind of show you guys that. You can charge it like this, you can charge it like this, or like this. So it's kind of neat. It gives you an extra option. I'm not sure 100% why you would want to charge it horizontally. Maybe if you had the iPhone 15 and it's as big as a TV screen and it doesn't fit vertically, but you know, there's plenty of space on this, so I'm not sure on that part, but nonetheless, the option is there. And it also gives you an option to charge your, you know, if you have a navigator with you or something like that. Now, this is what the device actually looks like. You can see the wood trim on this one, which actually matches the wood trim in my other vehicle. Now, as you guys can see here, we have the white interior on this vehicle, so this wouldn't match the white interior, but they make a carbon fiber one as well, so you could put the black in there and it would almost be out of sight, out of mind. But the coolest part about this is it's got a slot right here that's kind of hidden, sort of to see, where you can put a micro SD card in it, and you can actually use that for Sentry mode. It does kind of put it there and kind of get it out of the way. It makes it easily accessible, so you can pull it out, put it in your computer, view your footage, that sort of stuff. Now, I know with the new updates, you can actually view it on the screen, but if you wanted to take it off, add it to a video, send it to the police, whatever it is, then you could do it. You could do it easily like this without having to take apart and pull out your SD drive. But it's also got these lights in here too. You can't really see them lit up yet, but those are actually indicator lights that tell you that your phone is actually charging. It'll give you a green light to say that it's charging, or a red light if you're not lined up properly or anything like that. So really small, compact, and we're going to put this in a minute. Another thing that this actually comes with that's really neat is this package. Now, this would go on the slot, but what it does is line up your headphones. If you guys have AirPods, now this is specifically for the iPhone, obviously, with the AirPods, but whether it's Gen 2 or Gen 3 and the AirPod Pros, you can actually put this on there and it lines them up perfectly, so you can charge them at the same time you're charging your phone, or you can use your separate slot to charge them in there. Because I know myself, I have the AirPod Pros, I can't charge them on it without something like this to hold it up. So it's kind of neat. It just kind of comes with something like that as well. And then obviously you get all the necessary cables that you need to hook everything up. That you kind of see here. And what you're going to notice is this actually is designed to run if you have the USB-C cables in the car, so you have a newer version of your Model 3, Model Y that actually runs off USB-C. It only requires one. If you have the USB-A, which are these ones, it actually requires both of them. So, but they give you all three of them just in case, so you're good to go no matter what. So what I'm gonna do is kind of pull the camera down. I wanna show you the install on this. We'll show you the charge a little bit, and then we'll go from there. So like I said, you know, this doesn't have a charging mat in there, but the install is really quick and easy nonetheless. So what we're gonna do, you have your compartment open. You wanna lift this up, and then this plastic piece actually just slides over to the side and it pops right off. Take off this rubber piece. Now this is just, in this particular version of the car I have, all it is a stabilizer. There's no charging functionality on this at all. Put that on the ground, and then we're gonna take this and we're gonna put it right in there. One thing I'm gonna do before I put it in there is I'm actually gonna hook up the cables and run it through on the backside. So, in this particular case, I have the two USBs. Luckily they gave me the cords, like I said. So I'm gonna hook these right up. I found it easier to plug it into this first. Plugging it in. And then I'm gonna take these cords and I'm gonna run them right through here. What this is gonna do is just gonna get them on the top of the plate so I can close it. Now this actually lets you, the car actually has these channels that you can run in here, because you can actually run a lightning cable or an Android cable into here. So if you didn't have a charging mat, you didn't have anything like this, you can actually hook it up to. But in this case, I'm hooking it right to my Jowua charging mat, both of them. And I am gonna run these cords back through, put it in there, and then I'm gonna put this plastic strip back on here. Snap, and that's it. You guys can see that it's in place. And like I said, one of the cool things about this is I can put my phone on it. So one of the cool things, you can see that light kind of flashing right there. And then I see that my phone is charging. Yep, you can put it here. And you see it kind of lighting up there as well. 84% charged. So you know that you're good to go. You know, I really like the way that this looks. It gives it a real sleek look. And it adds to it. Everything still functions the way that it normally would if you guys use that part of it. But it just does kind of put it there. Now this is the micro SD slot that I was talking about. You can kind of see it there. You know, one of the cool things about this with the micro SD slot, there's a promo code at the bottom there, and if you use TTG, they'll actually give you a free 64 gigabyte micro SD card. Now their micro SD card is designed for rewriting and rewriting and rewriting the thing that you need to do with the Century mode, but you get one for free instead of spending the $30, $40, $50 you need to get it. So it's a super great value. It's a super great deal. Just use that promo code TTG. So I really hope you guys enjoyed watching that. Hit that like button if you haven't already. Jump down in the description, get that promo code, get that free SD card, that free 64 gig SD card. But you know, I want to thank my friends at Jowua for sending me that wireless charger. It fits perfectly in this vehicle. If you guys don't have it or you're looking for something different, it's a great option for you. So, you know, hope you guys have a fantastic day. You're staying safe out there.